Yo, welcome back. Jordan Challenges, NBA 2K23. It's your boy Phil. We are reaching the end of this series. We have 3 games left. I'm currently under the weather, so it's pretty ironic that the next game up is the flu game. So, the flu game, Chicago Bulls at Utah Jazz, June 11th, 1997, NBA Finals Game 5. Adding to his legend as a relentless competitor, Michael Jordan fights through flu-like symptoms to will his team to victory over the Utah Jazz in a critical Game 5 of the 1997 NBA Finals. I'm under the weather as well, so we'll see if we can try to do this in one try. Not flu-like symptoms, but stuffy nose here and there, so sneezing, a little coughing. So, let's see if we can get through this. Let's do this. So, win the game, score 38, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Let's go.
Yeah, there was a real question whether or not he'd even take the court here. But in a crucial Game 5, there's no way Jordan's sitting out. It's just a matter of how much it'll affect him.
And the Bulls had only lost 2 games total, Clark, in the previous 3 rounds before dropping the last 2 here in Salt Lake City. So the Jazz have them on the ropes, it would seem.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. You think about it. Chicago's won 4 titles since '91, and they've never had to go the distance in the series. I mean, if they can't find a way to stop Utah's momentum here, the Bulls will, for the first time, need 7 games if they're going to get another ring.
So taking the floor for the Bulls, it'll be Ron Harper and Michael Jordan in the backcourt. Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman man the forward spots. And at center, Luke Longley. For the Jazz, John Stockton will be at the point with Jeff Hornacek at the 2. In the front court, we have Brian Russell, Karl Malone in the center, Greg Ostertag.
And guys, I think it's already safe to say Jordan does not have his usual energy tonight.
Malone, good.
And you can see how confident Malone is inside. I mean, he feels like he can score on anybody from there.
Now the Bulls with it. Jordan is doubled. Jordan shrugging off the flu to open up the game with 3 consecutive hits.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Here's Malone. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Clark, with Michael Jordan clearly not feeling well, you have to wonder how many minutes he'll be able to play in this one.
And Kevin, you know, with Michael Jordan, he never wants to come out of the game ultra competitive, and yet Phil Jackson may be in a position where he has to make a tough decision. I mean, that's part of what a coach has to do. Sometimes you have to rescue a player from himself.
But Jordan never wants to come out, does he?
No, he wants to go the full 48 minutes.
At the 10th, Rodman grabs the rebound. And, of course, Coach, all eyes on Michael Jordan as we try to get a sense of how his illness is affecting him.
Shouldn't take long to find out, Kev. Once he gets a few minutes under his belt, we'll see if he has the energy to keep going.
Yes, sir. And the Bulls have to overcome Jordan's illness. For more on that, let's now go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. With Michael Jordan struggling, the Bulls training staff is doing all it can to keep him hydrated. They've given him plenty of fluids and are considering an IV. It means the Bulls will need guys like Pippen, Rodman, and Harper to step up, especially on defense, because they're facing a red-hot Jazz team. John Stockton has been dominant since this series came to Utah. Guys?
He has been. David, thank you. When they're ready with an IV, you know Jordan's condition, Mike, has got to be serious. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Mike, in the battle between Michael Jordan and Karl Malone, 2 of the greats ever, Jordan has dominated so far.
Each team leans on those guys for the bulk of their scoring. And tonight, Jordan's taking the mailman to school. And it's hard to imagine a player performing as well as Jordan under such tough circumstances.
Malone passes to Stockton. 5 to shoot. Back to Malone.
Some real toughness from Malone on that play. Enduring the foul and still putting up a shot.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. For the Jazz. Foster's checked in for Ostertag. Anderson comes in for Jeff Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Brown comes in for Kerr. The shot by Jordan, no good. Well, if we've learned one thing, Clark, over the years, it's that Michael Jordan can rise to any occasion.
That's exactly right. And it's impossible for me to explain the kind of energy it takes to do what Michael Jordan's doing. And to do it when you're sick like he is, it seems virtually impossible. But I do know this, Kevin. There are many times when players have not felt their best and yet played their best. I think psychologically and subconsciously, you rise to another level of concentration, which helps you.
Well, I know you and I are glued to this one.
Yeah.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Boy, I love how efficient he's been at the charity stripe.
He sure has. You could tell he had the nice rhythm going for him right off the bat.
Jazz trail by 19. Outside, Russell. Pass to Foster. And Anderson has it in the corner. Russell high post. Pippen on him. Russell no luck.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And they double up Jordan. Brown inside, working on Anderson. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Jordan. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
.112 left in the first half. Here's Isley. No points in the game yet for him. Malone.
This is why they call him Dennis the Menace, pestering the shooter with relentless defensive energy.
Jordan kicks to Brown. Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Back to Jordan. Wants to get it to Rodman and does. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Brown missing. Russell against Pippen. Russell passes to Foster. Here's Isley. The feed to Foster. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Pippen with the wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Anderson from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good.
Just phenomenal defense from MJ. Staying active and alert, making an impact on this end.
Michael Jordan getting it. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. We're ready for the second half here in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz.
How about this Utah crowd? They get extremely loud. Remember back in Game 4, Phil Jackson had to wear earplugs.
Malone is out there with Ostertag. And it's Brian Russell. Then it's Stockton. And it's Hornacek at the 2 spot. That's the group for Jerry Sloan getting going here in the second half. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. And the shot goes in. 8 points for Karl Malone. And Mike, talking about the atmosphere in here right now, it couldn't get any louder.
Well, it's the last game of the year in Salt Lake, and maybe the biggest game in Jazz history. These fans are going to do their part for sure.
Yeah, they're going crazy.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
And now let's hear from David, who has an update on Michael Jordan's condition.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to ask Michael how he was feeling coming out of the locker room at halftime. All he did was smile and shake his head. It didn't look like he was feeling much better. Now, I talked to the head athletic trainer who told me MJ is exhausted, totally dehydrated, and, in his words, a little bit out of it. Back to you, Kevin.
Wow. David, thank you. Well, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure he's as out of it as it seems. Michael's always pretty much into it to me, Coach.
Well, we've seen it before with Jordan. When he's facing adversity like this, it can make his focus laser.
It is amazing. On defense, the Bulls' biggest Goldenite, Clark, was keeping Stockton in check. And so far, they've been able to do just that.
Well, it's clear Stockton is the hub of the wheel, Kevin. We all know that. And the Bulls doing a really good job to limit his penetration, clogging up the passing lanes, and really make everything uncomfortable for Stockton.
They are. Here's Malone. It's blocked.
Not always easy to get a shot around the guy of Longley's stature. He uses his length to get all over for a block. He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Russell inside, defended by Jordan. And that one, good.
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
Bulls leading by 21. Jordan dishes to Rodman. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, when one of his guys has a clean look, he gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And there's the pass to Malone. The jump hook and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Malone's got 12 points in the game. Michael Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Keith.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
The pass to Keith. Here's Isley. He kicks it to Morris. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan passes to Caffey. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 9th assist in the game now. Pass to Keith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He feeds it to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
We don't often see Keith making the play, but he's smart to make the pass to the open man.
Carr, he's checked in for the Jazz. Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Bulls.
At the line for the Jazz, Chris Morris. At the line for 1.
Morris, no good on the free throw. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Jordan's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Inside, Jordan runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his cool and finds a way to beat it.
Keith passes to Isley. Inside, it's intercepted. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Passes it to Carr. On the wing, Morris. Pass to Carr. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter.
This is how you execute the pick and roll. Keith slashing to the right spot.
Jordan passes to Bushler. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Bushler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Anderson outside. The pass to Keith. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Harper. The shot by Isley, no good. Jordan against Anderson. And it's Jordan with the jam.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Isley, the pass to Carr. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Here's Isley over Chaffee. And that one hits back iron. Right side, Jordan to the inside. Here's Bushler. It's deflected. And now, Mike, the Bulls just one win away from their second straight NBA title.
And you have to think this series is theirs for the taking. I don't think Utah can go into Chicago and win 2 straight.
It'll be a tough task.
We got the W. Let's get it.
Michael Jordan is back at full strength. Kevin,
W.
it very well could be an impossible task.
Oh, well said.
A good W. Flu game. What's next? 1990. Ooh, 7. Pass the torch. Ooh, we gotta play against Kobe. Okay, so with that being said, next episode. We're on the final 2 episodes of the series after this. So, hey, it's been a long journey. From A Star Is Born till now, the final 2 episodes. Thank you for everyone that's been tuning in. Thank you for everyone that's been checking out the videos, sharing them, and doing whatever. Because I see we've been having some views here and there for all the videos, and I appreciate everyone who's been watching. So with that being said, make sure you like and comment. Let me know so far what's been your favorite episode so far out of the Jordan series. Make sure you subscribe and put notifications on so you know when we upload. Hey, next up, Kobe versus Jordan. Let's get it. And this has been Phil from Ball Central, and I am out. Deuces.